Do you feel blocked by your own fears today? Today a lot of fears may rise to the surface. Maybe also existential fears, fears about survival, fears about your finances. The markets keep falling and the entire system seems to be on standby. The moon is now in the lunar mansion Shatabishak. This is a space connected to withdrawal, clarity and deep energetic purification. It is not a simple or a gentle place. This lunar mansion does not bring healing right away, but first brings confrontation with what no longer resonates, with what has been pushed aside, with the places inside yourself where you no longer feel truly present. Shatabishak is a lunar mansion that is called the 100 Healers. But before healing can begin, this energy wants to know where the real problem lies. You may feel emotionally isolated today, disconnected, as if cut off from others, from yourself or from the world. But this isolation is not here to punish you. It wants to show you where something inside you is still not in alignment, where you have been going against yourself for so long that your system sees no other option than to stop you. In Pisces we have Venus, Saturn and the North Node Rahu. They meet today also in this very important conjunction, and I spoke about this conjunction several days. This is a rare and intense alignment that activates now today the second house from the moon. The second house speaks of security, your values and stability, not only on a material level but also emotionally. It is about what you own, but also about what you hold on to inside. And this is exactly what is being questioned today, from both within and without. We might see new economic data today or something else that could disturb the markets significantly. In terms of weather, the energies could also become erratic. Mars in opposition to Pluto triggers pressure and intensity, and the planets in Pisces activate themes related to water, oceans, floods, and even tsunamis. On a personal level, this may mean that fears become especially present today. Fears related to water, to financial security, or vague, hard to define feelings of inner discomfort. Much of what happens today plays out in your mind without necessarily being real in the physical world. A sense of isolation, of feeling cut off or living in a bubble may also feel stronger than usual. On the world stage, more and more is being revealed. For example, since January, at the beginning of the new term, Trump has spent more money than any president before him at this point in time. At the same time, healthcare and social support budgets are being drastically cut. The bombing campaign against the supposedly dangerous Houthis alone has already cost around $1 billion. Money that could have been used in far more constructive ways. In addition, we feel today the shadow aspects of planet Saturn moving through the lunar mansion Aslesha, a zone connected to emotional entanglement, physiological depth and old binding patterns that often bring up the feeling of losing control. Perhaps this showed up in your dreams last night. Aslesha is the mansion of serpent energy, intense, penetrating, transformative. This energy often brings up deep hidden emotions, old fears, defense strategies, or patterns of compensation. It confronts you with what has become stuck in your energy field. Emotional toxins, hidden guilt, energetic ties to people or situations you thought were long behind you. The shadow aspects called Gulika and Mandi, they show you where you are not yet free, and Ashlesa takes you straight to this place. Today this can make you extra sensitive to closeness, to words, to memories. You may feel not only your own themes, but also collective tensions moving through your body. Typical for this combination are physical reactions like pressure, like I told yesterday in the solar plexus, inner restlessness, sudden rejection of people you normally feel fine around, or the sense that you need to detach from something without being able to name what it is. This energy is not here to scare you. It is here to show you where you are still bound to something that keeps you smaller than you truly are. Shatabishak can also be connected to the topic of addictions. So be mindful of your boundaries today. Allow yourself to explore where you are still fooling yourself or where you are trying to make things look better than they are, just because it is more comfortable that way. The energies today do not want you to stay where you are. They want you to be honest with yourself, even if it shakes something loose. So thank you so much for listening. And I'm always astonished how these energies work out in my life. Today, somebody will come and help to clear our water filter system, so it is really showing really these energies. Thank you so much for listening, and do not forget, we all we all love you. Namaste.